Press start to begin.
Hello and welcome back to Super Bonus Round. Who's knocking at the door? By the shape of his body, you might be able to guess who it is.
What's going on?
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say.
Jim Cummings.
Word is,
Man's
he's
a
a
legend.
real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a heartless, he'll do as I say.
Yes.
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything. And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram, I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? Huh? Oh,
Pete.
it's you!
Yep.
Pete?
What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you?
That's a word I don't hear very often.
Nimrod.
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
Well, the person he's serving might have had something to do with that.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your
wow.
world, no,
The triple
all
back.
the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly. 'Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer 'em.
Maleficent's,
Huh.
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
She did! Oh, yeah!
You! So you're the ones that did it!
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
Yeah, we might have killed the bitch.
Heartless Squad, round up!
This is the song that was in the Toy Story trailer. Oh, I'm definitely playing on the channel with Christine.
What?
I'm definitely playing on the channel with Christine.
What?
Yeah, she absolutely wants to. And it's a Koei Tecmo game, so if Koei Tecmo's involved, the gameplay at least will be stellar.
You
And they
just
announced a sequel too.
Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete!
So, Mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Bless you.
No, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a heartless by now.
Master Jensen lives here?
Oh man, oh man, did I just discover a huge plot hole.
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
How does Donald not know that? Pete. Oh, that would be a fun one for Halloween.
What?
Emily wants to play. I've watched Dashi play it several times. It's hysterical watching him scream at it. Yeah, it's like 1:30 when we're recording, so we just did a long Splatoon stream. God, what did we do? Oh, we recorded some of this earlier before we did that. We wanted to get through that Roxas shit like so quickly because that's like the slowest part of the game. Like right at this point, it picks up.
And you're hit with that shit near the end, and like we just went.
Yeah, we're not bored. Like it's 1:30 in the morning, and that Roxas stuff. I like as much as I hate sitting through it. The story part, like it's really really sad, and it hits me. Like it doesn't hit me till that part where Sora cries for no reason.
Yeah, like I just.
It's like I know that's Roxas crying.
Yeah.
But hey, this is all. It's a little light for me because this is one of my 5 all-time favorite games. So I played this like what 32 times over. What?
Oh my god! Fuck yes.
You're gonna get it?
Oh hell yeah.
It's like an upscaled remaster. Well, it's not really a remaster. It's just an upscale 1080p version of the original.
This is actually one that I do want to play on the channel eventually.
Yeah.
Just because.
I just don't want to come off like we're sucking Rockstar's dick because.
No, I said eventually.
Yeah.
But,
let's get through Red Dead. Let's get through Bully. Let some time pass.
Because this is like a pinnacle game that was just.
So, Rich and I were talking, and this relates to why we wanted to skip Chain of Memories. And I just thought of a proposition about an hour ago. I figured now would be a good time. I think depending on when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, I would like to at least get through 2 and Birth by Sleep, and then we can take a Kingdom Hearts break.
So,
Depending on when they announce it.
After all?
When they announce a release date. Tokyo Game Show, I think, is going to be sometime soon, so we'll probably get like some kind of more definitive release window. If we can at least get through Kingdom Hearts 2 and Birth by Sleep, I'm willing to take a break. Because the only long game you have left is Dream Drop Distance, and I beat that in a week. It's actually not that hard. Kingdom Hearts 2 is the longest of them all. What do you say? The next 2, and then we take a break for a while.
Yeah, I mean, a long while.
Not too long. I want to get through the series before 3 comes out, but a break. Because I know I'm starting to feel it too. As much as I love 2, look, I really wanted to do 2 because I wanted to knock out my 5 all-time games at some point.
Yes,
I knocked out 1, and I'm currently on one of them.
We didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late.
Oh,
Then
Corey
once we
Burton.
get through your top 5, then comes my top 5.
Are we doing one of them right now?
Yeah, one of them.
Shoulders. You have a perilous journey.
Well, okay, so I don't want to do them all at once because then I've blown my load. Like, I was really upset we did Medieval first
mean
because I really didn't
we
want
have
to do
to
that
go
so
on another
early
quest?
because that's my all-time favorite.
I was looking.
It's not the
forward to
greatest game in the
finding my
world.
friend
It's just my favorite
So we could go
because
back
I
to
have
the
a lot of
islands.
memories attached to it.
Yes,
This one too. This one came at a perfect time in my life. Where I was
connected.
If you guys remember from the very first episode of Kingdom Hearts, where Rich and I were talking about when we were introduced to Kingdom Hearts, I was introduced to the very first Kingdom Hearts when I was going through a really rough time through my life, and I was changing schools, and I was trying to figure out who I was. 2 came out around the time where I was had a pretty good understanding of who I was as a person. So, my memories of, where I stood in my life, what it was I wanted out of life, go as far back as Kingdom Hearts 2. Plus, I'm gonna get real here for a minute. My parents separated and then eventually divorced around the time that this game came out. So I was going through a really rough patch, and this game really got me through it. So I owe so much to this game. I know I just opened my heart out and stabbed it in front of you guys. I'm sorry I did that, but this I cannot stress how important this game is to me, to my life. It came to me at one of the worst times that I've been through for me and my family. So this game helped me get through a lot. So to everybody at Square and Disney, thank you. This game got me through so much. I know they're not listening, but if anybody from Disney or Square is listening, thank you. This game got me through a seriously rough patch. See, if it wasn't clear before why this game is very important to me, Rich, that's a big part of why. Like, my parents separated and divorced. It's I don't want to get into the details of why and all that. Because divorce sucks and all that. But that it is what it is, and you really need something to help. When you're that low, you need something to get through you. And this game was I played this game over and over again because I knew it was the one thing that was guaranteed make me happy.
Yeah.
So living this again, it's bringing back some really harsh stuff, but it's also, you know, reminding me about, you know, what it did for me, and where it brought me to where I am today. All right, so I'm gonna shut up a little bit after Sora gets his clothes, because then Jensen's gonna drop some lore. So yeah, this episode got pretty real for you guys. I'm really sorry to drop that on you, but like, you know, I don't, you know, adore this game just because I'm a giant fucking Kingdom Hearts fanboy. I'm a weeaboo and all that. It's a little bit part of it, but it's mostly, you know, it got me through that seriously rough patch.
Yeah.
I just played this game again and again and again and again because it was one thing that I could rely on when no one else could be there.
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running
Time
around?
for some lore.
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that.
So Jensen is actually going to be a very integral
The
part of the story from
Heartless
now
are
on.
Darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart.
I don't know if you remember Fantasia at all, but like the Sorcerer's Apprentice thing where Mickey takes the hat. It's his hat.
To eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if
We didn't do
everybody's
shit.
heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Right, but you know, balance is a thing.
It is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter.
Darnold, kill that duck, and then the world will be saved. No, I'm just kidding. Here's the Heartless.
If one such as you, Donald,
Really got you there.
yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a Heartless. But you know this.
What you trying to say, Master?
The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then.
So that's why they were attracted to the Disney villains, because they were the most greedy and thoughtless
At
of the
times,
people of the
if someone
world.
with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on, even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all.
So nobodies are hollow.
No bodies may
They're like
seem
the
to have
heart-
feelings,
they're like
but
the soul
this is
without the heart.
ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
Nobodies. They don't exist.
In a metaphorical sense, but you know.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody.
So they're basically the shadows.
But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks.
Too late for that.
They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But
The smartest nobodies of all.
the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13.
And there's
It
about
commands the lesser nobodies.
7 or 8 of them left.
Organization 13.
Larxene, Vexen, Zexian, Lexeus.
While Heartless act on instinct, no bodies function in a higher
6 of
manner.
them are gone.
They can think and plan.
So
and it
Organization
seems
7.
they're working towards.
Yeah, there's like
a
7.
goal.
There's 7 or 8 of them left. Oh,
That
don't forget
goal is,
Roxas. He's not around
we
anymore.
do not know.
He's not an active member, let's just say. He
The
quit.
king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Yep.
Then I guess we better go find the king
This is
first.
why I love
What
this
more
series.
can it be?
You get to look
Well,
into
we
the eyes of
won't
the
know
enemy.
till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the realm of darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes.
Because my god, man. Really?
Those look a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Gosh, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
Those pants are basically a jumpsuit, which is weird.
Yes. Me, you guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, I mean, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Oh, I can see his teeth when he does that. Hold on. I think there's a chest in here. Yes. Yeah. Christine, if you're watching, I know. Open every chest.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place. I'll do the designing.
Oh, I love what they do. If you've seen Sleeping Beauty, you know what they're doing.
Yeah.
No, that will never do.
Oh, now, dears.
But don't you like this better?
Can I choose?
Hold on.
Are you certain?
His face is like.
Like, they're shooting me with magical jizz.
Oh! That crow.
Would you just decide?
Oh, well.
You don't talk to an old lady like that.
Especially 3 of them.
Dears.
Yeah,
And no more squabbling.
that'll work.
And they accidentally blow up his clothes and he's naked.
Oh, it's lovely.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Arguably the best outfit he's ever worn. In fact, this is his most iconic.
Now, those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers.
Oh, baby.
Dear.
I know what this is. One of the best features of the game that I hope they bring. Actually, they are bringing back in 3.
Whoa!
Oh, I forgot you can dual wield in the forms. Dewey. I'm an idiot. I said in the Roxas
Ooh,
story that you can only use dual wield in that part. I'm a fucking idiot. My favorite game ever, but I forgot an important detail. All right, you can call me out in the comments. Go ahead.
Garments also have other
Do it!
forms. But you'll have
I'm
to
giving you the
decide
opportunity. Go ahead, do it.
as we
Just
continue
do
on our
it!
journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
If he could wear that look forever, I'd be happy as shit, because I love red and black. For you, there is a blue version.
Nice.
That version, it comes later. The Valor form. And if you are in the middle of a fight, while you're using that and it cuts to a cutscene, the drive clothes you're wearing will carry over to the cutscene, no matter what. It's a great attention to detail. All right, so okay, I want to wait for him to drop some lore. Ooh, oh, this was added too. Oh, Sora, I think you dropped something. Wait a minute, is that a shit?
Is that shit?
I've been waiting for an opportunity to bring that back. It must have fallen out of your pocket. What is it? Part of a picture? Oh, these things. So useless. Is this a gift too? Oh, we don't know anything about that. But if you found it in your pocket, it must have something to do with your adventure. Hold on to it, dear. In fact, you should hold on to any other pieces you come across in your journey. It's a fucking puzzle piece. I'll make sure to note them in my journal. You've obtained a puzzle piece. Puzzle pieces are scattered all over the world. Some can only be accessed after learning a certain ability. You can collect the pieces in Jimmy's journal. Ugh, whatevs. Alright, I'll end the episode after this little lore dump. It's the Poseidon! Poseidon's back! It's the Poseidon, Donald. Call it by its name. It deserves your respect. Is it the Poseidon or the Poosagon?
So you guys ready to go?
You named it.
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states.
Yeah, don't smile, Yensid. It's weird.
Between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
You're gonna have to fucking walk.
If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade,
That's a classic
return
voice.
to the gummy ship.
That's Corey Burton.
Oh, no, that's
Though
right.
the worlds
He
may
also
seem
does
far
Captain
apart and
Hook.
out of reach, they nonetheless remain
He's done so many
connected by
iconic Disney
invisible
characters.
ties.
And most of them are impressions of old, the people that have long since passed on. So he's got like a treasure trove of impressions.
Right.
Got it.
You played Arkham City, right?
Yeah.
He was Dr. Hugo Strange.
Okay.
As you proceed,
Nice.
I'm just picturing him talking in that voice and like telling Batman he's gonna expose who he is.
Corridors of darkness to travel from world to world.
Who else does Corey? Oh, he does.
These dark pathways
Oh,
to the gates
they better
between
bring this
worlds.
classic Disney character back. I want them to bring Ludwig von Drake in.
Yeah.
Ludwig von Drake.
That is all
And if you're wondering where
the
Scrooge is,
information I can
Scrooge is in the
give
game.
you.
Nice.
Go
Scrooge is in.
forth,
Scrooge is
Sora,
actually in this.
Donald, and
He doesn't have his speaking roles. He speaks in Birth by Sleep, and I think that was one of the last times.
Okay.
One of the
let's
last
get going.
times that Alan Young played Scrooge before he died. Before he was replaced by
Sure
David
do
Tennant in the new
appreciate
show.
the help.
Have you seen the new show yet?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
Which one? Wait.
The new DuckTales show?
Oh, no, not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, I recommend it. It's on YouTube for free,
Goodness, what's
Okay.
that?
legally. Oh, no. No. Well,
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
it's,
Get the fuck out
Haven't we
of
seen this
here.
somewhere before?
I'm gonna quote a very bad live-action adaptation of a classic cartoon. The bitch is back!
Oh, god damn it.
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh dear.
She was a mean old witch.
You mean mean old
The
bitch?
memories are coming back.
The bitch
What do we
came
do?
back the very
Oh,
next day.
what do
Oh,
we
the
do?
bitch came back. Thought she was a goner.
Oh,
but
no.
The bitch came back. She couldn't stay away.
Yeah, we killed
Don't you
her.
know the bitch came back?
We killed her too.
Perhaps we should tell Master Yen Sid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
Bitch came back the very next day.
Ugh.
Maleficent!
And of course, due to copyright, you can't put the song on there because it would describe this scene.
You can sing it.
Yeah, that's
Just-
why I'm doing that.
So all you had to do is get her clothes back and she came back.
Well, the bitch came back.
Howdy, Sora. How you doing? It's your favorite dummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip and Dale. Happy flying!
Yay! Okay.
Skip.
Whew.
One?
That's no good.
And this is what the inside of the Pusakin looks like.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
It is a world we know. And we're gonna go there next time on the Super Bonus Round. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
See ya.